Well, hi there. I can't say good motivational Monday because it's not Monday, it's Wednesday. I didn't do motivational Monday this week after Easter. I just didn't have the message for us. It wasn't clear, and as I hope you know by now, for those of you that have watched Motivational Monday for a little while, this is all coming from the divine, messages that need to be brought forth from us. So it is not about me, and if there's not a message, I'm not going to deliver one. But I have one today. So it's Wednesday. I don't know. It's been strange ever since last weekend. The days of the week seems off. Like last week on Wednesday, I thought for sure it was Friday, like all day long. It's just bizarre. So anyway, here we are. It's Wednesday. It's gorgeous here in Maryland. I mean, I'm just out here just soaking in the sun, which I absolutely love for some clients for this evening. So in this process of just having some time to be able to be here in nature, I did some meditating, some thoughts, some communications, some prayer, all the good stuff. And been thinking a lot about a comment a friend of mine made, or not even a friend, not a comment, but a way that this individual is. And this particular individual loves facts, loves proof of things. So it's, oftentimes that type of thought process, and I think we all, love to have proof. There's proof in the pudding, right? That's why that statement was made, is because we want to know that things actually exist, right? That they're not in our mind, or we're not, just making stuff up or whatever. So proof is important. So I was thinking a lot about that, thinking a lot about my life, who I am, the things that happen every day, literally every day when I get the opportunity to work with clients or even not, even just in my own life. There's just crazy stuff that happens all the time. And I'm always saying, and please excuse my French, but I say it all the time, you can't make this shit up. Like I say it all the time. I want to get it put on t-shirts because there's so much crazy, amazing stuff that happens. I'm like, I can't make this up. This literally just happened. Miracles happen every day around us when we pay attention. But we're so busy looking for proof in a different way that satisfies our own ego, or the way that we think that we're not looking at the bigger picture here. So let me give you some examples. For those of you that don't believe that miracles don't exist, or those of you that love proof that miracles exist, I have one for you. And this is the message that I've been guided to give us, the story of an individual to help amplify love and to help amplify the fact that miracles happen, so that then we can have more miracles that happen in our life. So I have the honor, honestly, the absolute honor and privilege to work with a young man every single week. His name is Greg Kenney. He is 25 years old, and he is an incredibly special individual. In fact, earlier this week, I forwarded a movie that he created, that he wrote, produced, and acted in as a part of a disabilities organization. I'm going to re-forward that video, movie, so I hope that you all watch it and you pass it on, and we pass on the story of miracles. So Greg is currently 25 years old. He's an extraordinary young man who is getting ready to graduate from St. Mary's College. He, at 17 years old, was fit as can be. This kid was in tip-top condition. He is an actor and a singer. He is an absolute amazing actor and singer. That has been his passion since he was a young boy, from all accounts from his parents. In fact, at that time when he was 17 years old, I'm going to go back to 2015, when he was 17, he had acted in over 60 different productions. I mean, this kid was doing amazing things. And he decided to run a half marathon with his dad in Virginia. Trained his butt off for it, went to run the marathon, and right near the finish line, he collapsed. And he went into sudden cardiac arrest. And thank God there was an amazing angel that was there that was able to work on him, and just did CPR for like 15 minutes on him. But he had severe brain injury because of not having enough oxygen to his brain. He was then taken to the hospital, and he was in a coma. And his parents had to make a decision to keep him on life support or not. Life support would keep him alive. And during all of this, as they this is unfolding in the present moment for him. They wanted to find out what happened. How could this healthy kid at 17 years old have sudden cardiac death? Literally, he died for 15 minutes. They could find nothing wrong with his heart. Absolutely nothing wrong with his heart. They didn't know. They still don't know why this happened to him. So he was in a coma, and then his parents, they had to make a decision. What do you do? And his mom and dad and Greg have this faith and this love for God in their way that is just immeasurable. It is beautiful. It is, the faith that they hold is incredible. So his mom and dad kept with faith and said, no, he'll come back. They said he had no brain, wasn't sure. And then all of a sudden, after months and being in this coma, he had started to get some brain activity. Fast forward, he had a lot of injury on his right brain, so his left side is, has damage. He had some of his vocal cords went paralyzed, so it was difficult for him to talk. So he's been on this amazing road to recovery. And watch the movie that he produced, wrote, and acted in, please, so that you can see and have proof that miracles happen every day through faith. You just have to have faith. And I know it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds so simple, but it's the absolute truth. Is Greg's life what he expected it to be before this thing happened when he was 17 years old? Absolutely not. Is it the life that his parents thought that they were going to have with their beautiful son that they fought so hard to have? They tried for years to have this baby, and finally they got him. Did they think? No, but his life is beautiful. And let me tell you something about this miracle. This miracle that died for no apparent reason, came back to life through faith, and is now graduating from St. Mary's College, doing theater, acting, living his dream, coming back stronger every single week that I see him, with this attitude of nothing but love and joy. Nothing but love and joy. I cannot express to you enough, again, how honored and privileged I am to be able to work with him every week, and to just be in his presence, to be in this energy, this vibration, and this frequency of nothing but love. He's amazing. I have been working with him for almost a year, and every single time I've seen him, I say, Greg, how you doing? And he says, great. I'm great. Every single time. And he means it. I talked to his dad, and his dad says, the only time I know that Greg's having an off day is when he says his day's good. Can you imagine? Man, let's allow this miracle of this young man, to be our guiding force, to know that life is a choice, and miracles do happen every day, and they happen through faith, believing truth, living your truth, living in joy, living in the present moment, because that's what Greg does every day. He lives in the moment every single day, and he takes advantage of every single moment that he can accomplish something else in his amazing, amazing life. And let me say it again. Is it the life that he had anticipated, or the life that you think should be from what the outside world says it's supposed to be? Or isn't his life perfect just the way that it is? With all the amazing things that he's doing, and the love that he gives to this world, and the example that he is, isn't it perfect? Can't you see that yours is the same? You just got to find the joy in it, and then keep directing it into joy more and more and more. Allow this man to be our example. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope that it makes sense, and I hope that you check out his story, and please watch his movie, and allow it to be your example from this moment on. Miracles happen every day. You just got to have faith. Until next week. I'll see you next Monday.